Many programs involve scoring, like the voting machine does, but they don't have to. Some games will use randomness. We're going to go to the example of Four Corners. This program mirrors a playground game called Four Corners. Typically happens when a student sits in the center of the room and they cover their eyes and count to 10. And in those 10 seconds, all the other students choose a corner to go to by walking around the room and standing in a corner. When the student is done counting, they point to a corner to be out, and then all the students that chose that corner have to be out. We can do that in a Splats game, and here's how. We're going to use the When Program Starts block to start things off. And we're going to have to choose colors for each of the four splats that you've positioned in the corners of your space. For the splat number 1, we use light splat 1 with color green, for example. We can duplicate that and light splat 2 with color red. Similarly, we'll light splat 3 with color blue and light splat 4 with color yellow. You can do this by stacking them all up and inserting that stack inside the When Program Starts block, which you can see grow to engulf those blocks. We're going to do the countdown by going to our control category and clicking a delay block and putting it right underneath the light splat 4 with color yellow block, and the delay is simulating the countdown. And after that, this is the key part of the Four Corners, we have to randomly pick which corner will be out. So we grab a light splat block, and instead of typing a 1, 2, 3, or 4 in there, we're going to let a block do it for us. In the math category, you have a special block called random numbers from 1 to 14. We don't have 14 corners in the room unless you have a very unruly room. We only have 4 corners. So we're going to change that 14 to the number 4, and we're going to put that block inside of another block. So the light splat 1 with color green that you pulled out and put at the bottom under the delay 10 seconds, we're going to put the random number inside of that block where you see the 1. And now it says light splat random number from 1 to 4 with color, instead of green, this is a color we're going to choose is off. That means we turn off one of the colors, and that tells the students that are gathered there, they're out, because the program picks at random a number 1 to 4. Whichever splat it chooses, it will turn it off, and it will be different every time. That's how you use the random number block, and how you insert one block inside of another block, which is something you'll do a lot in splat coding.